everybody, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to do a video on tips, nail tips. Sharon at Shazza's Talented Talons requested I do a nail tip comparison. So she asked me to do a comparison on the Nail by Lucie almond XXL tips and the easy tips from Glitter Planet. But I thought, well, while I'm doing a video, I might as well just do it on all the tips that I use and all the tips that I have. Before Nail by Lucie, my go-to tips were the easy tips from Glitter Planet. So they are really easy to work with. They're very flexible but yet strong. Sorry, I'm going to try and stay in shot. They are really flexible tips. They fit a lot of nail beds. They are really nice. So I'll just compare these ones because these are the ones she asked me to compare. So these are my Nail by Lucie almond tips. So I'll get another one out. That's another size, I think. So I've got them. These are both in clear. I've only got one other lot in natural, but I actually really not like the natural. I've got 4 lots, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lots of the clear tips and only 1 lot of natural, so I think I will get more natural. So these are the almond ones. Hope you're going to be able to see. And these are the easy tips. So as you can see, I find the easy tips more a stiletto shape, whereas these ones are a more almond shape. But they are quite similar. Got quite a bit of flexibility with both. It probably would have been better if I didn't have any nails on and I could show you how they are, like going onto the nail bed. But yeah, I don't know if I've got the same size there. That one's a 2 and that one's a 1. So yeah, so they are quite similar in what you want. I think the easy tips are a bit more flexible than these ones. They're both still really flexible, but I did get these ones, the Nail by Lucie ones, in clear because I'd got her XXL square in natural. So I wish I'd have got these in natural as well, knowing that I've already got the easy tips, but I didn't. But it doesn't matter, I can always get some more. So that's those ones. I'll just put them away before I end up knocking them all over. That's what I usually do. So I know Lucie's boxes were like this, but she has now got her branding on them. So they are so nice. So I've got my XXL square tips. These are the first ones I got off Luce. And I just loved them. Sorry, wait me a second. Sorry about that. I thought my husband were home. I heard a noise, but he's not. Yeah, so these are the first tips I got off Lucie, and they're so strong. There's not as much. If I show you an almond one again. These are different to what I'm used to using. I'm used to using the Glitter Planet tips. I've generally always used the Glitter Planet ones. And with them being quite flexible, these ones don't have a lot of flex in that end. This end they do, and you can, obviously they've got flex in that end, but this end there's not much. I wouldn't like to put much on that because it might break, whereas these ones, they're like flexible all the way through. Hard to do a video when you've got these massive nails on. So I love them. Obviously you don't have to have them that length. You can get these ones. I did a short set. If you look on my Instagram, I did do a short set with these tips at Christmas. But I love the C curve on them. So I have just got some new tips. I'm friends with a lady on Instagram, Goddess Emporium, and I have got one of their brushes. If you look on my Instagram, I did do a review on this brush. It is a really good brush. It is a size 12, but as you can see, it's a small 12. It's Absolutely gorgeous. Goddess by Rachel. So I got a brush off her, and her second launch is these new tips. So she's got the Pro Nail Tips, extra long, clear C-curve. You get 400 tips. So you can find Goddess Emporium, Goddess Nails by Rachel on Instagram. So this comes with lovely, already with the branding. And these are her tips. So these ones again feel quite sturdy. I think I'm going to do my next set with these ones. I'm just going to have a look just for size comparison in length. So if I go for a number 1, and go for a number 1 on these ones. Both ones. Yep. 1, 1. Oh, sorry, that's a 3. Sorry about that. That's a 1, that's a 0. These must be 1s. Yep. I'm just going to put them side by side. So more or less the same size. Have a look on the C curves. Do it, so there we go. You can see. Yep, both got a great C curve. Probably about the same rigidness on both tips, really. And the same with the bit that you attach to the nail bed area. So yeah, quite similar in tips those. So that's those ones, that's those ones. And I also have, before Glitter Planet brought out the easy tips, and before I started getting onto the nailed ones, these are the ones that I used to always use. So I used to use the pinched stiletto from Glitter Planet. Looking at these now, after having all these such large tips, these ones feel so small. This is like the biggest tip. I think this is a 1 or a 0. That feels so tiny. So as those other ones. So yeah, extreme pinch them. They are extreme C-curve those. And obviously there's loads of flexibility in that. You can see how much I'm bending. You can bend. I know Lucy's done a video pinching her tips more. So you can pinch them to get them more of a C-curve if you like. So they're the stiletto ones. And then these are the pinched coffin tips from Glitter Planet. Again, these look so small. Just look at those really big ones. I know, I think Glitter Planet have just brought some extra long ones. I think everyone seems to be bringing them out. They're just so popular at the minute. That's why these ones look so small. Get these so you can see them well. So they're the pre-pinched. I'm glad I always get the pre-pinched ones. I do have one of those tools, one of these, but it's not something I've ever used. I do have one of these pinching tools, but it's not something really I've ever been confident on doing. So I've always got the pre-pinch tips. I always found them fine. So Shazza, I hope that helped you. If you have any more questions, obviously just pop them below. I will do my best to answer them. I love all my tips I have, so I have 6 boxes to choose from. I've only really got to use my Nailed by Lucy ones on myself and on literally a few people. So I can't wait to use more of them. I think that's it. If you do want me to do any more reviews on anything else that I have, please just send me a message. As I said, I'm on Instagram as well, at Nails by Lucy K. So you can find me on there. Thank you so much for taking time to watch my video, and take care. See you on the next one. Bye.